Anyone who knows politics, even in the slightest, knows that the Democratic Party and the Republican Party differ greatly in their philosophies and ideals. Which is why it only makes sense that what took place during the Benghazi attack is being heavily blamed upon Hillary Clinton from a Republican standpoint. And in political race, many people, if given the opportunity, like to slander another person's credibility and character in order to bring the poll numbers in his or her favor. What do Hillary's emails and Monica Lewinsky's have in common? Both were scandals discovered because Congress investigated a Clinton. As Hillary prepares to appear before the Benghazi Committee on October 22nd, a quotation by Stephen Buzz, what the quotation illustrates is that despite the mistake of Hillary Clinton, the investigations only went on so far in attempts to bring her down. For those who don't know, the Benghazi attack took place on the evening of September 11, 2012, when Islamic militants attacked the American diplomatic compound in Benghazi, Libya, killing U.S. Ambassador J. Christopher Stevens and U.S. Foreign Service Information Officer Sean Smith. Stevens was the first U.S. ambassador killed in the line of duty since 1979. The attack has also been referred to as the Battle of Benghazi. The United States immediately increased security worldwide at a diplomatic and military facilities and began investigating the Benghazi attack. In the aftermath of the attack, State Department officials were criticized for denying requests and additionally security and the consulate prior to the attack. Furthermore, as Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton subsequently took responsibility for the security lapses. Despite Hillary admitting to her mistakes, a congressman admitted the Republican House Committee created the investigation on the 2012-2000 terrorist attack in Benghazi, Libya, is solely designed to go after Hillary Clinton. Republicans say they formed the House Select Committee on Benghazi to investigate the attack. Democrats have complained that the committee, which cost taxpayers about $4.5 million during its 17 months of existence, was primarily a political stunt. House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy last month let it slip that the committee aimed to sink Hillary Clinton's poll numbers. His gaffe reverberated across Capitol Hill and was a major factor in McCarthy's abrupt decision to drop out of the race and replace ongoing Speaker House John Boehner. The whole Benghazi committee has been proven to be a farce, just being used to attack Hillary Clinton. Many House Republicans have spoken openly about the matter and even admitted to simply trying to hurt Hillary's career and her credibility. The committee was put together in order to drive Hillary Clinton's poll numbers down. Richard Hanna claimed the committee was designed to go after Hillary and other members of her campaign. Democrats on the panel echoed that theme. Mr. Schiff accused Republicans of pursuing a kind of prosecution against Ms. Clinton in an attempt to damage her presidential campaign. Joseph McCarthy made a claim the investigation uncovered the existence of Clinton's personal email server and her mendacious effort to explain why she didn't use a secure government email account to carry out her work as the Secretary of State had complicated her presidential bid. Within hours of his original comments, Democrats were recasting McCarthy's words as an admission that the committee's proposed had been political. By making a claim which talks about Hillary's presidential bid, it's clear evidence that people are only targeting Hillary for a political purpose. An analysis of congressional attention to previous high-profile terror incidents suggests that significantly more emphasis has been placed on Benghazi than other terrorist acts. For the Benghazi attack, there have been 8 separate committees investigating the incident and producing reports, including the ongoing investigation of the House Select Committee on Benghazi, in comparison to other terrorist attacks which had a maximum of 2 committees investigating the incidents. The evidence shows that these investigations were not only political, but rather personally towards Hillary Clinton.